Special greetings to the most amazing people in the world, all the beautiful ladies and all the handsome gentlemen. Welcome to Showtime with me, Merit J, on Nigeria's one family, one radio station, Super 93.3 FM Port. It's a wonderful Wednesday morning, the 18th day of June 2025. And Showtime is back on your radio with all the fun and all the excitement. And guess what's back? The Premier League is back. Not literally the Premier League, about Premier League fixtures for next season have been released, and that's what we'll be focusing on the show today. If you're joining us for the first time, this is what Showtime is about in a nutshell. Showtime is a time when we gather around to have fun talking about football stuff in the most exciting way. It could be about a football match or a football league or a football tournament or a football player or football manager, transfer fees, especially in this period where we're in the transfer market window. We get to talk about anything that centers around football, and we get to have fun while doing so. And what makes the show really fun is that we give you a lot of time to express yourself, and just go through everything you want to talk about. As long as you don't use bad language to refer to anybody or any group of people, everything goes. And we do this show every weekday from 11:25 a.m. to 12 noon. All right, the fixtures for the 2025-2026 Premier League season, aka next season, have been released, and some exciting fixtures on match day one. Reigning champions Liverpool will kick off the season on the weekend. They will host AFC Bournemouth at Anfield, while Manchester United have been given quite an interesting start to the Premier League season as they host Arsenal on match day one. Now, we'll run you through the fixtures for match day one, and we'll also tell you what teams every other team will be playing across the first 5 matches in the season. But we'd like to get your reaction to the fixture list released by the Premier League. Have you seen it? What do you make of it? Are you excited for the 2025-2026 season? And which club do you think will have the toughest start to the season, judging by the first 5 fixtures for the next season? And of course, which fixtures are you looking forward to for the 2025-2026 season? There are certain fixtures that we always want to see as football fans every season. For the 2025-2026 season, which fixtures are those fixtures for you? It's pretty straightforward. You can share your thoughts with us on WhatsApp. Our WhatsApp number is 0905-9481-021. We also have got a post up and running on our Facebook page where we're live streaming, by the way, so you can go there and check us out. And you can put your phone calls through to us when we throw the phone lines open. Now, without wasting any more time, let me officially welcome you to Showtime on this wonderful Wednesday morning. Welcome to the show. Once again, welcome to Showtime here on Nigeria's one family, one radio station, Super 93.3 FM Port. We are the superstation of the city. I dare say we are the only superstation of the city, one and only. First never follows. Welcome to the show. You're listening to the voice of the International Ambassador of Peace, a gentleman by day. Some of you don't be careful. International Ambassador of Peace, gentleman by day, gentleman by night, a man who stands for truth, justice, equity, and fairness. You can refer to me as Merit J, which is my name officially. Merit is spelled M-E-R-I-T-J, is spelled J-A-Y. If that's too difficult for you, you can just type M-J. That's also me right here. Welcome to the show. Everyone who's linked up to the Super Dial right now, we celebrate you. We appreciate you, the fact that you take out the time to be part of our programming here, and we do not take it for granted. You are special to us. That's why we found a special way of saying welcome to Showtime every time we come on air at 11:25 a.m. to do Showtime. And this is how it goes.
I greet you, bros. Let me touch down that guy, so. Yes, I don't feel greet you. That one, so yes, that one swallow. I greet you, bros. Not be you, you too like greeting. Oh, that one. Where we white chairs, where the price that motor. I greet you, bros.
So shout out to all of you, everyone listening to us right now. Shout out to you. You are special to us. Big news for Premier League lovers is the fact that the Premier League fixtures for 2025-2026 have been released, and we're still many months. No, not many months. It's not so far away again. Just a few weeks until the start of the season. Now, Italian Serie A fixtures have not been released. They will be released shortly, as well as La Liga fixtures, Bundesliga fixtures, perhaps French Ligue 1 fixtures. For some of those leagues, they're still engaged in relegation and promotion playoffs. That's why those fixtures have not been released. Like, I'm sure the NPFL fixtures for next season would have been released even before the Premier League fixtures, but the relegation and promotion thing has not been sorted out here. NNL just finished last weekend, right? And now we're heading for playoffs. So once we finish the playoffs, you'll see our own fixtures. But the Premier League has sorted everything out with regards to playoffs, so we know who's going to play in the Premier League next season and who's not going to play in the Premier League. And, that's why they have moved quickly to release the fixture list for the 2025-2026 season. Just before we get into that, there are a few things we need to get out of the way before getting into the Premier League fixtures in full flow. Let's tell you about what went down in the FIFA Club World Cup yesterday. We saw Fluminense, Borussia Dortmund held Fluminense to a goalless draw because it was Fluminense that were completely the better team. First half, second half, I watched the second half. I watched some part of the first half and then the second half. It was Fluminense all the way. Borussia Dortmund, they were lucky not to lose that game. 14 shots for Fluminense, 5 on target. Borussia Dortmund, at some point, the first shot on target for Borussia Dortmund was more like a back pass. And the commentator was happy, finally Borussia Dortmund get a shot on target. It was Fluminense all the way, and I really love what I'm seeing from the South Americans. They didn't agree for anybody, and I like that spirit. Fast forward to 8 p.m., there was a South American victory. River Plate beat Urawa Red Diamonds by 3-1. Marcelo Gallardo's men, first 3 points of the Club World Cup campaign for them, and it was as expected. They beat Urawa Red Diamonds of Japan 3-1. Ulsan Hyundai of South Korea were no match for Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa. I said about this match yesterday on Sports Traffic with Sky. We both said that it would be disappointing if Mamelodi Sundowns did not win that game. They won, but I would have loved them to win by more. How do you fire 14 shots, only 2 on target? What kind of wastefulness is that? Anyway, they won. Got a better share of ball possession, 68% as opposed to Ulsan Hyundai's 32%. And I think that is a good way to start the FIFA Club World Cup for Mamelodi Sundowns. Al Ahly played a goalless draw against Inter Miami, and then Esperance of Tunisia lost to Flamengo. So this is the first African team to record a victory at this expanded version of the FIFA Club World Cup. So kudos to Mamelodi Sundowns. And then Inter Milan. They played a 1-1 draw against CF Monterrey of Mexico. They came from behind to level 1-1 against CF Monterrey. Inter Milan. After I say PSG, supposed to win them 5-0 for Champions League final. Anyway, so that's all of it from the FIFA Club World Cup. Later today, we will see big matches. 5 p.m., Manchester City versus Wydad Athletic Club of Casablanca, Morocco. At 5 p.m., we will see Real Madrid versus Al Hilal by 8 p.m. That is a big game. I will have my eyes on that game. Pachuca, also from Mexico, CONCACAF region, will play against RB Salzburg of Austria, one of the teams that many people are having bad belly for. How can Salzburg be playing Club World Cup? Liverpool is not playing, Barcelona is not playing, Roma is not playing. And then 2 a.m. tomorrow, the first round of group stage matches will be wrapped up as Al Ain of Qatar will take on Juventus. 2 a.m. tomorrow morning. It has been a really good first round. Let's see how the first round ends with these fixtures. All right, let's move away from the FIFA Club World Cup and talk about Premier League football. The Premier League have released fixtures for the 2024-2025 season. I don't know what will be the intro tone, if they will change the theme song for the Premier League, but of course, this is what we were used to from last season and the season before. not going to start in 2 weeks' time. It's going to start sometime in August. We already have an idea of what the start of the Premier League season would look like, because the Premier League has released fixtures for the 2025-26 season. Now, not one fixture. All the fixtures, all the 380 fixtures have been released. So everybody knows who they're playing on match day 1, who they will play on match day 2. And of course, I mean, bearing unforeseen circumstances, you could play in the Premier League and also play in the Champions League. And because you're playing the Champions League, you get your fixtures moved. That's understandable. But right now, we have an idea of who's playing who at what time as far as the Premier League is concerned. So I will run you through the fixtures to expect match day 1 and match day 2 of the Premier League season. We'll do that in just a moment. Right here on Showtime. Match day 1, the first game on match day 1 will be between Liverpool and AFC Bournemouth. The champions Liverpool will play against AFC Bournemouth. That will be the first fixture. It will take place on Friday, the 15th of August. And then the rest of the match day 1 fixtures will follow on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. On Saturday, we'll see Aston Villa at home against Newcastle United. That's an early kickoff at 12:30 p.m. And then at 3 p.m. kickoffs, we'll see Brighton and Hove Albion at the American Express versus Fulham. We'll also see Nottingham Forest host Brentford. Newly promoted Sunderland will host West Ham United at the Stadium of Lights. I have missed Sunderland. I have missed the Stadium of Lights. I am glad they're back in the Premier League. Tottenham Hotspur will play at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium against Burnley, another team promoted from the Championship at the end of last season. Wolverhampton Wanderers at 5:30 on Saturday, 16th of August, will welcome Manchester City to the Molineux. There are 2 games on Sunday, the 17th of August. One of them is a London derby between Chelsea and Crystal Palace. That game will take place at Stamford Bridge by 2 p.m. on Sunday, the 17th of August. And at 4:30 p.m. on the same day, Manchester United versus Arsenal will rekindle their rivalry at the Old Trafford. And of course, match day 1 will be wrapped up on Monday, the 18th of August, when Leeds United, who have been promoted from the Championship of the Premier League, again host Everton. To be very honest, it's an exciting start to the Premier League season for 2025-2026. And, we've got a couple questions for you. Your initial reactions to seeing the fixtures released for next season. And which club do you think have the toughest start to the Premier League season, judging by the first 5 fixtures? Now, we'll put the first 5 fixtures for all Premier League clubs on our Facebook page. You can go there and check them out, but I'll just read them as quickly as possible. For the big clubs, that is, Arsenal will have a first 5 fixtures that include the first game against Manchester United, away from home at the Old Trafford. Our second game will be at home against Leeds United, and then Arsenal will travel to play against Liverpool at Anfield before returning home for 2 fixtures. The first one will be against Nottingham Forest, and the other one will be against Manchester City. Aston Villa have earned the right to be tagged one of the big teams in the Premier League in the last 2 seasons. They play Newcastle United at home first before traveling away to play against Brentford. They return home to play against Crystal Palace before 2 road trips against Everton and AFC Sunderland. We'll move away from that and talk about the other big teams in the Premier League. Chelsea, after qualifying for the Champions League, will welcome Crystal Palace, a home fixture in the first game of the season. And then the next 4 fixtures will be away against West Ham United, home against Fulham, away against Brentford, and also away against Manchester United. Away from Chelsea, let's talk about Liverpool, the reigning champions. They host Bournemouth on the first day, then they go away from home to play against Newcastle United on the second day, and then they return home to play against Arsenal on match day 3 before traveling to play against Burnley on match day 4, and then a Merseyside derby against Everton at home on match day 5. For Manchester City, they play an away fixture against Wolverhampton Wanderers on match day 1. Then they return home to play against Tottenham Hotspur on match day 2. An away trip to the American Express Stadium against Brighton on match day 3. A home fixture against Manchester United, Manchester Derby on match day 4. And then on match day 5, they play against Arsenal. For Manchester United, they start the season playing off against Arsenal. And then they follow with a road trip against Fulham. They return back home to play against Burnley, an away trip at the Etihad, and then a home match against Chelsea on match day 5. For Newcastle United, they play Aston Villa away, Liverpool at home, Leeds United away, Wolverhampton Wanderers at home, and AFC Bournemouth away from home. And for Tottenham Hotspurs, of course, they have qualified for the Champions League, so they qualify as one of the big teams in the Premier League. A home fixture against Burnley, an away fixture against Manchester City, a home fixture against Bournemouth, an away trip to West Ham United, and another away trip to Brighton and Hove Albion. That is how they start their season. So, from all of this, which team do you think will have the toughest start to the Premier League season for 2025-2026, judging by their first 5 fixtures as released by the Premier League? Again, if you do not have a clear picture of what the first 5 fixtures for all these teams look like, you can head on to our Facebook page at Super FM Ph. We already put it up there so that you can have a better idea of what we're talking about. The fixtures for the 2025-2026 season for the Premier League released. What are your reactions? What football matches are you looking forward to see? I want to see, one of the matches I want to see next season that I'm really looking forward to is Sunderland at home against Newcastle United. I have missed that fixture. Let us get a hear from you right now. Text us on WhatsApp 0905-948-1021 or reach out to us on Facebook at Super FM Ph. And of course, put a phone call through to us right now. 0705-079-1021, 0811-743-1021 and 0707-335-0623. Showtime on Super FM. Welcome.
Hello, Uncle Mary.
Good morning to you. Welcome.
Yes, it's good morning, Mary.
Welcome, Mary. Go ahead.
Yes, Mary, for the fixtures, I could have said that my club fixture is toughest, but no, we are big boy. You know, they see anybody except not only that Liverpool and Manchester City, but all this one are small challenge. But I had pity for Manchester United fixture because I think all the 5 matches, they will only win only one and they will lose the rest 4. So I'm just praying for them anyway.
All right.
Yes, thank you.
Don't forget that they play on now, so the one way then go win, fee be on now. Super 93.3 FM, Showtime, good morning. Good morning, welcome.
Good morning.
Welcome. Ubong, welcome. How you doing now?
Fine, very.
All right, go ahead.
Now, Manchester United get the toughest fixture. Fine, because Manchester United are playing at first game. They are playing Manchester. They have 5 matches. Playing first.
Maybe small.
Manchester United have the toughest fixture for the 5 matches. So that's the test for Manchester United. This is informing.
I agree.
Thank you.
On our own tough. On our they play Arsenal, Chelsea, and Man City inside the first 5. Fulham even did themselves. I don't even know which one gonna go in. But of course, anything by that time they don't sign now. Sign Mbemo, sign this, sign Victor Gyökeres, sign this one, sign that one. Super 93.3 FM, Showtime. Good morning.
Mary.
Good morning.
Mary, good morning. You don't know which one where we go win.
I don't know now.
We fight this morning, and you don't know which one. Then we must win 1 or 2.
More than
We
win.
must win 1.
I
You
support
don't
her.
start. This will never start. Oh.
I support her. I must win 1, but I don't know which one.
We must win 1.
Yes.
Because we go buy players before then.
Exactly.
I don't want to talk anything about it. I don't want to talk who go win or who no go win. Do you understand, Mary? I don't want to say anything, but what I'm saying now is that Liverpool, they are not going to return that league that they carried last season. Yes, they will not return it. I'm telling you the truth.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
But all I know is that Arsenal is going nowhere. That second, they no go see them because another person will take over from them. Mary,
Yes,
when you are talking, sir, you don't even talk about Roma. You don't talk about Roma. Which people go play Roma? Yeah, talk them.
They never, Madam Esther, calm down. They never bring our own. We never do our own fixtures.
Okay, they never bring our. You know, Roma is my second team.
I know.
Because of you.
Yes.
Clap for me now.
I go clap for you. I go clap for you. Back clap for you.
Bye-bye.
You don't rest, Abi. Bye-bye, Madam Esther. Thank you so much. When Roma's fixtures are released, I will let you know. Super 93.3 FM, Showtime. Good morning.
Good morning, Mary J.
Good morning.
Yes, my name is Combo Ugrekindo, Liverpool drama.
One and only Liverpool drama. Go ahead.
Thank you. I made it about Liverpool team. We get the highest score. The middle group, the toppers group.
Now how now? You dey play Bournemouth, Newcastle, Arsenal, Burnley, and Everton. Waiting tough there.
Everton, our criticism in the stage. It's okay.
How many times they don't win on for the last 5 years?
But never mind. Liverpool Premier League this season. Yes, now.
Okay. Oh.
Nobody stop me.
No wahala. We never reach that side, and I don't they make mouth. I never even play first match, and I don't they make on. I go still carry the Premier League. We go see now. Maybe this Premier League. We go see now. And I go tell me whether I be Man City. Super 93.3 FM. Showtime. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
Okay. My name is Black Magic.
Black Magic. Which team will you support?
Chelsea.
Chelsea. All right, go ahead. Let's hear you.
Chelsea. We go beat Christian Palace, which is no good. Yes.
But on
I want Man City, but I want this team.
on our own
I want
fixtures,
Man United to beat Arsenal.
on our own, you want me man, you beat us now.
They didn't give them what's no good.
Oh yeah, no wahala. We go see now.
Wait now.
We go see whether it go happen like that. Chelsea's fixtures, on paper they don't look tough, but incredibly, Chelsea starts the season with 4 London derbies: Crystal Palace London derby, West Ham London derby, Fulham London derby, Brentford London. Voila. 4 London derbies, 4 straight London derbies to start the season. Those are really tricky fixtures. If you know how derbies work, you know that those are really tricky fixtures. Super 93.3 FM. Showtime, good morning. Good morning. I cannot hear you. Oh. Sincere apologies. I tried to get back to us. We could not hear anything at all. Nothing. Not shishi. We not hear anything. You already hear say, bless the person they talk. Super 93.3 FM. Showtime. Good morning.
Good morning, my name is Paulie.
Good morning to you. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, I think my toughest fixture is the fixture between Manchester United and Arsenal.
Manchester United and Arsenal is the toughest fixture on match day 1.
Huh?
That is the toughest fixture on match day 1. We agree.
Yeah, then Sunderland and Newcastle, the derby match. So I think there is another.
Sunderland, Newcastle are not playing on match day 1. Sunderland play West Ham on match day 1.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for dropping by. One last call there. We got on to social media. Super 93.3 FM. Showtime. Good morning.
I don't know. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Welcome.
This is Mr. Liverpool from Obunabali.
Mr. Liverpool from Obunabali. Go ahead. Let's hear.
Those future and that 5 people will be from other team.
You say?
And we will carry the league again. We will win for Arsenal.
You be Arsenal fan?
No, I'm the Liverpool fan. I need that 5 future. We will win 4. Draw Arsenal. Arsenal will make it 5. So we will get 13 points inside the season.
Okay.
And we are going to win the game back to back. Yes,
Okay.
back to back.
Okay. It be like say on a do meeting, I don't
What we
arrange
will do
on a
this
take win the league.
we want break that Man City record. We want take and play 5 times.
Straight 5,
So
Abi?
we sign now.
Okay.
I want break the record.
No
You know,
worries.
see,
I support on I do on her back. Oh, you see why they say make you guys for people way good to do good for. They don't win 1 league now. Yeah, back to back. You want to win 5 straight times. Now Bundesliga be this. Good morning, Mary J. Nicholas Redo Chicharito from prison, Nigeria. He says EPL has successfully used INEC pattern to suffocate my club Manchester United with strong fixtures, but it will backfire those that are expecting Man United not to win all our first 5 matches. In Jesus' name, amen. Italian league fixtures are out. Okay, thank you so much. This says, good morning, Mary J. My name is Son of the Soul from Woji. It says, Oga Merit, Ichoko, who do Manchester United this kind of thing? It's like they want sack Amorim very early next season. Chai, what a way to see Manchester United end in the relegation next season. Another message, this one comes from Evans from Igruta. It says, Chai, Man U fixtures, Choco, will this be another phase of suffering for Man United this season? I pray for Amorim. Man United, he said, Gunners for life. Arsenal fan, they pray for Man United. Pray for your own first. Pray for your own first. Every spirit of second, cast. Anyway, let's see what's waiting for us on Facebook as a wrap up the conversation here. We've been live streaming on Facebook at Super FM Ph. Shout out to everyone who's hooked up to the live stream. I see Engineer Awara. Let's leave it like that. I greet you. Igwe Believe, I greet you as well. And everyone who's dropped comments on our Facebook page, I greet you as well. Let's take this one from Skillful Peru. He says Manchester United will continue where they stopped last season. Arsenal will beat them. I'm not sure. For opening match like that. Which kind? Kai Parker says, good morning, Mary J. I'm Kai from Abuloma. I think Manchester United might surprise everyone because if you look at the matches, it clearly says, ha, ha, ha. Oh, not good. He said I'm going to take it easy on my haters, but the season is going to be awesome. Trust me. So how far Roma? Who's the new coach? Roma don't get new coach. You are not informed. We took Atalanta's coach. We want to show him what life in the capital city looks like, So he's not here to help us. We want to help him to improve his career. He has not really won anything like that, except for Europa League and whatnot. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being part of the conversation this morning. It's been showtime here on Nigeria's One Family, One radio station, Super 93.3 FM Port, the super station of the city. We will be back at 4:20 p.m. to talk more football. That time it will be sports traffic on your radio. Before then, we've got the global news at noon just around the corner. After which, Trixie will be back to wrap up the rest of the Super Mid-Morning Show from 12:30 to 1 p.m. when Sky will take over on Afternoon Waka. Once again, thank you so much for being part of Showtime. And this is Mary J, the International Ambassador of Peace, signing out. Wishing you all the best for the rest of your day. Enjoy.
The other stations, they try to be like us. But we are the super station of the city.
Turn it up.
We are Super FM.